Hello guys, this is Kudo, and today in this video I will show you how you can set up ARFundation. So in this video I'll just show you how you can make a simple scene. It will be allow you with your device to detect the ground and maybe the wall. So let's get into it. So first thing first, what we need to do, we need to make some couple adjustment on our scene. So first thing, make sure you are using Unity at least 2019.3 to be able to work with ARFundation, and make sure you go on File, Build Setting, and make sure your target is Android or iOS if you're using iPad or iPhone, whatever. For my part, I will using Android. So let's go on player setting, and on the player setting, make sure to have your minimum API level at 24, because under 24, ARFundation will not work because we will need to use higher core. Second thing, make sure on the graphic API you remove Vulkan because we don't need it, and sometimes it can create some error. Alright, so after everything, let's go on Windows, Package Manager, and let's look for packaging, so ARFundation. So let's type ARFundation, and as you can see, when I type AR, I can see ARFundation package, and make sure to install it. So let's click on install. So after install this ARFundation package, make sure to use ARKit or ARCore depending if you're using iOS or Android. For my part, I will install both of them because even if I'm use Android, I got an iPhone and an iPad, so I always use both of them. So make sure to install whatever suits for you. So after installing the three packaging, let's looking for a last one, so XR, and we are looking for, so basically it should install when you install ARFundation, so make sure you got the XR plugin management. Okay, so now let's head back to we can close the package manager, and let's head back to the project setting. And on the project setting, let's look for XR plugin management, and make sure to to check the higher core if you're using Android, or in iOS. Let's make sure to check ARKit, because it will not work if you don't check this one or this one, depending on which device are you working. Okay, so these steps on installing all the package manager is finished, it's done, and right now that should work. So now let's interest on the scene and what component we want to add to be able to recognize some ground, some desks, some object in the real world. So right now, what we want to do, we just want to click on the AR key and look for the XR setting. And right now, what we want to create, it's a RS session origin. So basically, this will able to launch your RR experience. So because when you create a RS session origin, so let's head back on the inspector, it create basically an RR camera, and because you are using an RR camera, you don't need the main camera. So you can remove this, so you can delete this one, and the RR camera, we can tag it at the main camera. So where is it? Main. I think it's, nope, main. Where are you, main? There it is. Okay, so so in the main in the R camera, basically this camera will allow you to represent your augmented reality on your device. So we need to add one more component to the R camera. So this component will be named tracked post drive, like this, and basically this component allow you to, as name speak to himself, allow you to track the position of your device, and it will allow you to follow you on the space when you are moving your device. So after create the RS session and the RA camera, what we need to create the RS session origin and the RA camera, what we need to do, we need to create an RS session. So let's again XR and create an RS session. And as you can see on the RS session, you got the RS session, so it will update the frame, and so basically you will try to retrieve everything. And the input manager. The input manager will see what it does on the next video. Right now, I'm just show you how you can detect some plane. Last thing we need to do for be able to detect some plane on the RF session origin, we need to add basically a component, and this component is called RR plane manager. And as you can see, it will ask for a plane prefab. In the ARFundation package, when you right click and you go on the XR, as you can see, they give you some AR default plane. So basically, it's a default prefab you can use. So what we want to do, we want to create one on the scene, and the default plane. What we want to do, we want to go on prefab and drag and drop the AR default plane. So you can customize it, but I'm not going on this. It's basically up to you if you want to switch some material and maybe see another material than the default one. You can make whatever you want, but this is not the point of the video. So I need to delete the default plane I create on the scene, and let's head back to the session. And as you can see, he asked for a plane prefab, and what we just want to do is I just want to drag and drop the AI default plane on the plane prefab field. Alright, and basically this will create all the plane you will see on my device when it will detect some ground or some wall. And I different the ground and the wall because right now the detection mode is everything. So basically he will try to retrieve all thing is horizontal and vertical. So if you want only the RS session to retrieve everything is horizontal, you just need to go on horizontal. On horizontal, and basically you will retrieve everything in horizontal way. If you want only vertical, you just need to check vertical. If you need both, it's the case for us, you just need to check everything. And with that, we can save the scene, and like this, we just create our first, we'll be able to create a AR experience. So make sure to plug your device on your computer, and after that, just need to build on your device. So after building the application on my mobile device, as you can see, the application asks me if I can access to the photo and the video. So let's authorize this. Okay, and as you can see, we can see my desk, my computer, and when I will be moving my device, you will see it will try to retrieve all the detection, mean my desk, maybe my computer, and it will retrieve everything with ARFundation. So let's give it a shot. And as you can see, it retrieve most of my desk. I'm sorry, I'm trying to have my microphone and moving my camera. And as you can see, even if I looking for the wall, it will look and it will see everything we want it. How nice is it? So that's it, guys, for this first part of the video. In the next video, I will show you how you can spawn some object on the field, I mean on this area. And I'll catch you in the next video. See you then! Thanks for watching. So if content equal to like or user learned something equal to true, user should thumb up plus subscribe. Else, user should dislike but help me to improve. Thank you, and I'll catch you guys next time.